Hello, everybody, welcome. This is a training video on how to do a presentation. And I'm going to start with the nutrition presentation because most of you, that's what you're going to be doing. And just the fact that we need this video as a training to help you get started is awesome, because it literally means that we are duplicating and expanding our team so quickly that I am not able to have my hands in on everybody's training. And that's fabulous, because that's what this business is about, is duplication and simple and working smart. So I'm going to walk you through pretty much from the moment you walk into a presentation, what are you doing, okay? So to start, you're gonna have your briefcase and you're gonna have your bag of products. I'm gonna show you what those look like. We've got bag of products here. And my briefcase is down here on the floor. Okay, so we're going to say hi, greet the host. We need a small table. We also need a sink. And you need to run through in your binder. You should have a binder put together. There's an index that shows you exactly what you need, where your tabs are and whatnot. I'm going to be using the information from that binder to do this presentation, and that's what you need to work. So you should have the same thing I've got. If you're printing it from our Google Drive, you absolutely will. And it's set up so that you're able to put it together in pieces. It'll be perfect. It's foolproof. Okay, so you're always gonna get your items set up, your products set up before guests get there. So I want you to go to the first tab, and it'll tell you what to take with you. It shows you what's in an opportunity packet, what's in a hostess packet. And this is on page 2 of the presentation introduction and close. And then how this works is there's an introduction and a close. They're always the same. Depending on what your passion is, will be what the middle is. So this one's going to be the nutrition. So now if we flip down to the tab for the healthy living nutrition presentation, it's going to show you what to take with you. So you're going to be taking the RE9 set with Genius pads that are cut into quarters. Paper towels, shaker for your fizz stick, and either protein bars that are pre-made out of the protein powder, cut into pieces in a Tupperware, and mini Dixie cups. You can also do the actual shakes. That's your choice. Protein bars are easier, I've found. Okay, so your favorites container. Everybody's going to have one of these. I'll show you mine. It is a clear plastic shoebox, has my lipstick and lip gloss sample cards. I never use these on people. They're only to show color, okay? I have my foundation colors, my primer, my RE9 body lotion, and a couple, something from the Pure Vibrance line and something from the FC5 hair line, just so you're able to show people colors and smells. And I would suggest having something from probably the Gelée from the Detox Spa line, okay? Those we're going to pass around here in a little bit. So we're going to set up by ask the host what their favorite fizz stick is, and you can be following along with me. I'm right down here. Ask the host what their favorite fizz stick is, or their flavor if they hear pomegranate or citrus. Make that and pour it into little Dixie cups. And those are in my kit. I have them all ready to go, so that if I get home, I've had a busy day at the salon, or if you've had a busy day at work, have things ready. Don't be scrambling. Have it in a box or a bag that you can just pick up and go with. So here's mine. They're the miniature ones. Mine have cute little owls on them. And then I have my protein bars pre-cut into a Tupperware so that they don't dry out. Okay, so we're going to set up the fizz sticks. We're going to set up a product table with the entire nutrition kit. Okay, so it's going to look like what it looks like in the catalog. Both chocolate and vanilla shake, the fiber, the probiotic Digestion Plus, both boxes of fizz sticks, a box of 7-day cleanse. And then we're going to set up the anti-aging face kit at probably the kitchen sink or bathroom sink. along with client care cards and some pens. And the client care cards look like this with a stack of pens, so that when you're talking to people, you can hand them that you've already filled in the host and the date, and then they have something to do while you're working on the next person, okay? So I work mine that I only do face if they opt for it. I'm trying the RE9 on the back of their hand because they just came to try products. Sometimes they don't even know what kind of an Arbonne presentation they're coming to, okay? So before the presentation, as the guests arrive, take them back to the sink, wherever the sink is, one by one. Okay, do not wait till everybody's there because it'll put you so late. You need to be able to help the hostess. Take the hostess first. You're going to use the wash, the toner, and the moisturizer, and potentially the serum on the back of their hand, and then the eye cream. Just let them pat it underneath the bottom of their eyes. You're going to introduce yourself and ask what they do. Find out what they do for fun. What do they do for work? Do they have kids? Like what do they do in their spare time? And then you're going to hand them, after they dry their hand off, then they'll probably be asking you what they're doing the entire time. Don't get into products. Products is later. Just get into what you're, them for now. Hand them a client care card, and then they go sit in the living room and send the next person in, or go get snacks and whatnot. Okay, so now we've done everybody. I've made sure the host has got what they need, and now we're either gathered in the living room or at the kitchen table. So now I'm going to pull out my binder because you picked up all your products from the bathroom, put them back in your bag, brought them out to the table, the display area with you, and set up the skincare again. Bring out your briefcase bag because you're going to need documents and stuff out of that. And later we're going to have a setup or a close station. But for now, you kind of need what's in there first. So now we're to the presentation part, okay? So this is where I'm going to jump in and say, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming tonight. And you're going to go to the very first, the presentation, introduction, and close in your binder. And we're going to walk through that. So now I'm going to act like you're a guest watching me so you can kind of see my flow. Please follow along. You're going to notice that I don't go through this word for word. However, it's designed that you could if you needed to. All right? So I'm going to use a transition statement and get into the Arbonne story. So I'm going to say, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and supporting your friend who's our host. She's going to get incredible specials for hosting. Tonight, I'm just going to show you, or today, I'm just going to show you kind of what Arbonne is, what we offer, a little bit about my story, and then at the end, I'm going to help everybody with your individual questions and kind of go from there. So I was not interested in Arbonne whatsoever when I heard of it, and that could be you, and that's totally okay. Once I used the products, I fell in love with what they did, and then the opportunity just made sense. So I'm Grace Wright. I live just outside of Bozeman, Montana, and I started using products just over 12 years ago. And I was allergic to absolutely everything you can possibly imagine. I had horrible acne, and I started breaking out from product I was using, and my eyes were swelling shut. So I completely quit wearing all my mascara and any form of makeup, which I hated makeup, by the way. And I was working multiple jobs. One of the ladies that I was babysitting for on top of my full-time job introduced me to Arbonne through mascara and just said, hey, I got some of this. Why don't you try it? I went to a presentation. I liked it. So see what you think. Well, she didn't know that I was praying for a new job and that I literally was working at my current position, and my hours had just been cut. They told me they were putting me on probation. They said I sucked at what I did, but will you please come in and train? We have 6 new cashiers starting. And I just remember being like, this is not, if I'm really bad at this, you wouldn't let me touch other people. You wouldn't put me in the face of your company. So I just remember going home in tears every night. I was 20 and just thinking, is this really all that there is to my life? Right? There's gotta be more. I have always loved hair, and later I became a hairstylist, but I've always loved hair. I've done hair since I was like 3. And I wanted an option to be able to stay home with my kids but I need people. So I needed something for me, and I never really wanted a career, but I do want to be able to make money because I'm independent. So I was introduced to Arbonne through the mascara, ended up buying some, and she kind of whispered when I came back, and I was like, well, can I tell you about our acne line? I was like, yeah, it's all over my face. It's all over my back. Help me out. So she went through what that was, what made Arbonne different, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. And it made sense to me that we, as a country, are on a hamster wheel. So I pick out some products, and she shows me the best way to buy them, which I will show you how to get amazing deals in a minute. But with how I was buying them, I could also sell product. And so she did her job, and she asked me, would you ever consider doing this as a business? To which, mind you, I was 20, extremely rude. And I sat forward and was like, I drive tractors. I refuse to sell lipstick. And she just grinned, and she goes, we have a company car. It's a white Mercedes, and Arbonne pays you a monthly bonus to make your car payment. And I was like, I hate cars. I want to pick up. She goes, we have trips you can earn. And I was like, to where? And who do you know that's earned them? Are they real? So I shot her down on everything she said. My biggest fear was speaking in front of people, not knowing what I was talking about, and like rejection. I didn't know how this was going to work, and all of this I said no to. So I literally took the products, and I only bought the product because they had a 45-day money-back guarantee, and I could use it, and if I hated it, I was going to get my money back. I went home, and it was maybe a week. People started commenting on my skin. I started researching everything about the company. Still was not going to do this. About 2 weeks later, people started asking what I was doing. And within a month and a half, my entire face was clear. My back was clear. And I started to realize that skin affects people more than we think. So I kind of I dabbled. I told some people I'd give it as gifts, but I never did presentations because I hated presentations. So I was really good with one-on-one situations. So fast forward 7 years. A trip is launched to the Bahamas, and I've always had Arbonne in the back of my mind knowing that I needed to do it, but I think a lot of it was I didn't know how. I didn't know what to do when I was afraid and whatnot. So I sat down one night and literally was just in tears, like, our life is not going to change. We are going deeper and deeper into debt. I'm never going to have options. I can't travel. There's no way I'm going to be able to stay home if I have a baby. What even can I do differently? And I knew Arbonne was the option. I just didn't, again, want to take it. So fast forward a couple months, I've played with it, and then I just decided to jump in. I jumped in, slammed the back door, and have not looked back since. I earned a trip to the Bahamas in about 2.5 months, or just over, no, 3 months, right at 3 months. And since then I've earned 3. I will be the next person in Montana to get my Mercedes, which is incredible because I used to not care about the car, but now I care because it's a way, I know that it means you helped people. So if you were watching this and you were on my team, you are part of a vision that is huge. And from there forward, I just started to work like I knew this was going to work, and I quit. I took all the excuses of why it wasn't going to work out. And when I was afraid, I pushed through it instead of shutting down. So I'm excited to help as many people as I can with their health and their skin, and more importantly, life choices, and just giving you the ability to have choices. So if you could change something about your life, what would it be? And if you had to choose to give up on your dreams or find a way to make them happen, what would you choose? So we're going to jump into about the company. That's kind of how I got into it. So why is Arbonne different than any other company you've ever seen? And what exactly is network marketing? It is an exploding industry. It is taught in universities, and pretty much it's a preferred method for doing business for businesses because of how you're moving product without all the markup. And did you know that it's a bigger industry than the NFL? Basically, it's word of mouth advertising, so that the company isn't having to spend millions of dollars in advertising, in marketing, and our company takes all of that money and puts it back into research and development so we get better products. So we have top of the line medical grade product for literally a fraction of the cost. It's also consumable. We have over 400 designed for both external and internal health products. And these are products your entire family can use. We simply teach people how to redirect their spending from other stores into safer and healthier products, and show them how to build your own virtual franchise. By virtual, I mean everything's online. So literally, you can build a business through a website and a phone. We don't carry any inventory, and everything ships directly from the company to your house or your client's house. As our friends and family and clients fall in love with products, we just show them how they can make some extra cash as well by referring people to the products. With time, we have the ability to build a massive network of people who are all loving our products and continuing to use them. And because of that, you're able to leverage your time. So it just keeps duplicating. It's extremely simple, but if you find something you love, you won't stop telling people about it. The income averages, you're able to earn anywhere from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000 a month, but we have a life-changing opportunity. The first level average is about $500. The second level average is about $2,000 to $2,500. And you can will your business, which is unheard of in this day and age. If you died, are you able to send somebody your paycheck every month? The next level, the average income is about $8,000 to $11,000 a month, and you get a Mercedes that you get to choose, just has to be white. The next level is the top, and at that level, the average income is about $23,000 a month. Why I love it is that anybody from any walk of life can build this business part-time along a full-time job or career to create freedom for choices in your life because of time leveraging. What do I mean by that? There's the Arbonne culture, which is like untouched. They care about family. They care about ethics. They stand up for what's right. And the Arbonne consultants will always come first. The people, I have friends that I never would have met. I've made incredible friends through this company. I've met people I never would have met. And I've gotten to give back to people that I have never met. But the time, the choices, the trips, the car, the jewelry, and the recognition, it's all something that you get for doing your job. Why should you try it? Well, you may have all the time or financial freedom that you want, but you may know someone who doesn't. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. It's $79 plus the price of your products, and I would love to show you how you can make that back in your first month. So I'm going to hand out some catalogs. So note, you're handing out the new catalogs that are labeled, okay? And I'm going to open one to the page that says Pure, Safe, and Beneficial. Okay, so I just passed out catalogs. So why is Arbonne different? And it's their philosophy. It's pure, safe, and beneficial. They use the European Cosmetic Directive as our guideline, which means we leave out over 1,500 chemicals that are never able to be used in products in Europe. And out of that, the US has only banned 10 to 14. We have a higher standard. We have, and you'll see on that page, all the ingredients we formulate without. Everything is vegan certified, meaning it has to come from an animal or it has to come from a plant. We are never able to use an animal or animal product or byproduct. We have Beyond Organic philosophy, meaning that what it takes for a company to be beyond organic or to be organic, Arbonne is above that. So a lot of organic companies are not strict enough for us to even use them. We are never allowed to use anything genetically modified, nothing petroleum or mineral oil because it coats your skin, no beeswax or lanolin because they're animal product or byproducts and they seal you. And anytime you're sealed, your body gets dry. So you need more. We also are not able to use any chemical fragrances, sodium lauryl sulfate, synthetic dyes, artificial flavors, sweetener, soy, or whey in any of our nutrition products. All of our product lines are naturally inspired and scientifically tested. We integrate the most beneficial botanicals from nature with the principles of green chemistry, meaning it all comes back from a plant. The reason I love it is I get to educate and empower people to make better choices for their health, beauty, and wellness for their family and friends. You should try it because you literally, out of all the products on the market, some are safe, some are pure, and some even show you results. Arbonne has all three. And you get a 45-day money-back guarantee. So the products we're going to be showing you tonight are the Healthy Living line. And Arbonne has two flagship product lines. So at this point, I would show them and point to all the nutrition products sitting here and all the skincare, the anti-aging skincare. Today, we're focusing on the nutrition. But before I dive into that, I want to tell you a little bit about the anti-aging RE9 line. In Arbonne, our focus is healthy inside and out. Our skin is our second largest detoxifying organ, and what you put on your skin matters. The anti-aging line, a fact is that Arbonne's premium anti-aging line is our flagship product line. Arbonne was put on the map because of the skincare line. It integrates beneficial scientific ingredients and has botanicals to deliver clinically tested, unbiased, totally visible results, which is what we all want. I love that anyone that uses it can feel and see the difference in as little as 24 hours. And know that it not only delivers results, but it's also pure and safe for your skin. So there's none of the nasties. It only takes 60 seconds, morning and night. I know when you look at the bottles, it might be overwhelming, but when you understand what they do, it's really fast. And the reason you should try it is our collagen and elastin start to deteriorate about the age of 18. So we need to be using something that is giving you back the vitamins to help repair and build it. If you have more questions, I'm happy to do one with you, or if you would like to try it on your face. I know most of us did it on our hands. So now I'm going to jump into, and you can look at the anti-aging line in the catalog, and I love that our catalog shows you clinical results. So it even has before and after photos. Something nice about our catalogs is that they're like encyclopedias. They give you an introduction to what we're talking about, and then they go into like the specific ingredients in that particular product line. If you flip all the way to the back, there's an entire glossary of what the ingredient is and what it does. And when you go online, Arbonne is one of the only companies that lists every single ingredient. Okay, so jumping to our Healthy Day Living, I'm going to have you jump to that in the back towards the back of the catalog. This line is my favorite because of what it does inside and out. It is unparalleled to any product you've ever used. It is our 30-day healthy living program, and it will transform your life because of the ingredients it's giving you and the vitamins that your body needs. It's the perfect combination of nutrition, meal plans, education, and support. And I love that we offer all that, because I think a lot of times we're stuck or we don't really know where to turn for some of the information. I like that I get to watch people succeed in their journey, and I get to help them, and because they get to choose whatever's important. I can point out what products are for that. The reason you should try it is that you should know how amazing your body should feel. You don't, because of the foods we're constantly eating and being bombarded with. And whether you want to lose weight or not, I can't recommend this product enough. It's designed for people who want to optimize their health and lose weight in a healthy way, athletes who want to increase performance, strength, energy, and muscle retention, people who want to uncover food sensitivities, and anyone experiencing fatigue, foggy thinking, poor sleep, poor digestion, and excess weight. Is that you and any of them? So what is it? It's a 30, 60, and 90-day and beyond whole foods clean eating program. A system to equip people with tools and knowledge to implement lifelong health. And it's a rest for your liver and kidneys so that you can maximize your function. And it helps eliminate so you can jumpstart weight loss or uncover food sensitivities. It is not a deprivation diet, a fast, or a liquid diet. You really will eat food. I love food. You need to know that right now. But what do you have to do to make this successful? You have to be willing to be coachable, because I'm going to be your personal coach. We have a Facebook group that we'll add you to, and there's recipes. Follow the recipes in the shopping list. Decide to get healthy, and there's going to be daily information in the group that you're in that's explaining why we're doing what we're doing and what to expect to see because of like what you're changing. So the very first thing that we're going to talk about is our protein shake. It comes in vanilla and chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite. I mix vanilla and chocolate to make protein bars, but it is really fast. It's a vegan blend of brown rice, cranberry, and yellow pea protein. It has essential amino acids. It's easy on your intestinal tract, and it's extremely absorbable. It's the fastest absorbing protein on the market. I love that your whole family is able to use it, and it's easy. You don't have to worry about what you're feeding kids or babies or whatever. You can make some for a smoothie for everybody. The reason you should try it is we're all living in such a busy, crazy world that we miss nutrients, and it's easy to go to fast food because it's fast and simple. You're able to literally just throw some powder in a baggie or a Tupperware, take it with you, throw it in a shaker cup with some cold water, and away you go. If you're adding in anything, you're able to do that. You will be satisfied. You'll have energy. You shouldn't be hungry. And it's never gritty. We'll show you how to make it. If it's gritty to you, there's not enough water, but it should just be smooth. The next thing is our fiber boost, and this is like essential to health and weight loss. And it's an odorless, tasteless, soluble fiber. It also acts as a sponge for toxins. So while you're eating it, it helps you feel full longer, but it also is cleaning out impurities from your gut so that your body can work properly. Most Americans only have a fraction, like literally a quarter of the amount of fiber you need daily. 1 scoop of our protein or our fiber is about half the daily recommended allowance. It's tasteless, so you can cook with it. You can mix it in your protein shake. You can even mix it in some detox tea. And you can add it to something. People will not know that it's added. But I totally lost my place. I'm sorry. It helps if you have difficulty with regularity, or if you're using another fiber supplement that maybe you don't care for the taste of. You can mix this in soup, spaghetti sauce, salad dressing. You won't know. The next thing is our fizz sticks, which you all sampled, and they come in pomegranate and citrus. These are tiny little packets of goodness. They're filled with B vitamins, chromium, rhodiola, antioxidants, green tea, guarana, and ginseng. And you just open it up, dump it in either your glass or bottle. But they help reduce fatigue, it promotes endurance, and overall alertness and your cognitive function. I love that it adds flavor to water. It's a pick-me-up, and I can throw it because of the packaging. I can throw it in a gym bag or a purse. It's on the go. You can put it in a diaper bag, and you never have a crash. Like, it gives you energy and it'll help sustain you, but you never have a crash. It's delicious in either hot or cold drinks. Through the summer, it's easier to drink it in cold, but I drink one every day in my detox tea, in my hot in the morning. And if you aren't sure how you're going to respond to it because it helps with awakening or keeping you awake, maybe don't drink it after 3 p.m. The next thing is our herbal detox tea. I love, love, love this. I lost my box. The detox tea, I make a big pot of it. And then in the morning, I just put a fizz stick in the bottom of a mug and then pour some detox tea over it. You can drink this hot or cold. You can make iced tea out of it. If you want it flavored or if you want it sweetened, put a little bit of stevia in it. It's not sweetened because of the sugar. Like Arvon's helping you get away from refined sugar, but you can maybe use some natural honey or something. But it helps with your liver and your kidneys' ability to detoxify. So another thing I need to add is that these products are safe to use while pregnant or breastfeeding. There's a couple that you may have questions about, and that would be the 7-day cleanse and like the thermal boost. And I can give you information. You can ask your doctor about that. The rest of them you can use in supplement meals and whatnot. Most of the time, people are so sick that they can't even eat. So being able to do this and have something to use is a great help. The detox tea can help replace coffee for people if you're just doing it to have something warm to sip on. But it's like an oil change for your body. It's the same thing with your car. If you want to improve your overall health, you need to clean the inside out. The next thing is the Digestion Plus. And these guys are like a power pack punch. They're same. They're in a little packet like the Fizz Sticks. And this is our probiotic, prebiotic, and enzyme blend. I love, love, love this because I have them in my purse at all times. Because if I eat something that gives me gas or a headache or just an upset tummy, I can drink a fizz or drink a probiotic with some water, and most of the time it goes away. Sometimes I may need to drink two. But it is a probiotic that has bacteria, the good bacteria called Bacillus coagulans, which withstands stomach acid. Unlike most probiotics, as soon as it hits your stomach, it dies. These allow it to get deep through your gut so that your body's actually creating new probiotics and new enzymes in your stomach. It promotes intestinal health and helps you absorb nutrients that you're intaking. I love that it helps get rid of the gas, pains, and stomach bloating like I was talking about. But if you struggle with digesting food, or you're somebody who tends to get sick frequently, over 80% of your immunity is in your tummy. So this just helps with that. It's in your digestion tract. So this is incredible for that. And it helps with skin too. The next thing is the 7-day cleanse. And if you were only able to buy one thing from our nutrition line, this would be your guy. This is amazing. This is a powerful blend of land and marine botanicals that binds toxins and heavy metals and lets them rinse out of your body. It is pH balanced, bringing your body more to the alkaline side instead of acidic side because toxins attach to fat. This guy balances it so that you can pull all the toxins out. And it will improve your skin incredibly quickly. In 7 days, you'll see a difference in your skin. It's extremely gentle, and it'll let you take it, or it's easy enough, it's gentle enough you can take it through a busy day or just life during the week, not needing to know when you're going to be around a bathroom or whatever. But I never knew how good my body was supposed to feel until I did a 7-day cleanse. I'm sure you'll find the same thing. The reason you should try it is that if you have never given your body a nutritional cleanse, you need to. Again, it's like an oil change. It helps rid your body of the stored toxicity that you find yourself plateauing at certain weights, or you're tired, or you have no energy, you crash easily. But it'll boost and help get you over that hump. So if you've plateaued, that's the guy for you. Arbonne has a lot more to offer, and I know you're going to just flip through catalogs and stuff. So please do that. I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to hand out our little sheets here that are helping you kind of what we went over tonight. This is showing the different options and the best way to buy them. So I'm going to give you this little guy, if I can find it. I lost my place. Okay, so I'm going to hand out the sheet that shows them the package pricing. And you're just going to hand them out. They're like your order forms. I think I used all of mine. So I hand out my order forms, and on there are the little boxes with the RE9 set, the nutrition kit, and then room to add in other products. So I hand out them, and then I'm going to say each of these products individually is extremely effective and serves its individual purpose for a targeted result. However, when we put all these products together, it's called our 30-Day Healthy Living Program, and every single one of these products works together as a cohesive unit to promote health and support all of your nutrition, or all your nutrition needs and elimination organs. The program as a whole really provides a complete nutritional education. I mean, by the time you're finished, you'll have learned things you didn't even know possible. Even to what should be on your plate, when you should eat, how much water you should drink, all that kind of thing. You will have learned so much about your body and the way it responds to food, and that is something I believe you can only achieve by doing the program in its entirety with the support of all the supplements. Also know that all of our supplements come from whole foods. So it's not like you're just taking vitamins that you have no idea what they are. They actually come from the food. There are so many foods that can serve as triggers to sabotage your health and well-being. This program helps you identify those personal triggers because they're different for everyone, but it also helps promote healing. We show you how to make choices to continue to feel awesome instead of falling back into old habits and leave us feeling poorly. I know even just a couple days after eating clean, it's like, if I eat something off track, I know immediately. So Arbonne on this sheet has put together a few different product packages. If you want to begin your own personal journey to better health, but you're not at a point where you can jump into the 30-day program, we can help you find the products. Fly just went into my mouth. We can help you find the products to best achieve your goals by customizing a starter package. This is an excellent package that allows you to make some healthy changes, and you'll be taking steps in the right direction that you can build toward your future. You can build it on your or build as your circumstances allow. And when you're ready, you can join us in the 30 Days to Healthy Living program. If you're ready to take your health to the next level, I recommend the 30-day ASVP because you're getting it 40% off. It's the biggest bang for your buck. You get free shipping, free gifts, and money off of your next order. This set also gets you access to our private support group where you get the meal plans, recipes, education, support, and accountability for the program. This is our most popular option and what I would recommend because you can see it in its entirety. So I'm going to show you some of our before and after photos. And I would just go through, like show the anti-aging line. And people will ask the difference between the Genius Ultra. So this is showing our before and afters with our eye cream in 8 weeks. Same exact product using the Genius Ultrasound tool. This is in 11 to 12 days. So the ultrasound tool just helps you absorb more of the product, and it pushes it deeper into your skin because you're absorbing it. It's not evaporating. Therefore, you see results quicker. The anti-aging before and afters, the lotion, the body lotion before and afters. And if you've this is when you would pass the product and let them smell it. I'm a hairstylist, so I always show the shampoo and conditioner from the Pure Vibrance line. And then the Detox Spa line helps, it's awesome for skincare issues. And then here's my own personal before and after from, I lost 30 pounds in 2.5 months. I did the strict version of this where you're eliminating a bunch of foods and then you slowly bring them back one at a time. I did the whole 30-day healthy living for 3 months. And I lost 20 or 30 pounds in 2.5 months. This is Father's Day and this was before Labor Day. So it works. I've seen it completely change my health. I went from a size 12 to a size 6. I have not been a size 6 since I was like 13, 14. And even though my weight will fluctuate, my size stays the same. And then this lady lost 43 pounds in 5 months and within 2 weeks was off her acid reflux and allergy medications. These folks are doing the less strict version. He lost 55 pounds in 7 months. She lost 71 pounds in 9 months after having 6 kids, and 21 of that was her first month. So I would pass that. So now we're at the close. So now you flipped back in your folder to your tab for the close of the presentation. So today my job is just to help you identify where you are with Arbonne. And I'm looking forward to serving you whatever that may be. On your client card, your client profile card, you will see the numbers down here, 1, 2, and 3. Circle 1, or circle, I just want you to circle where you see yourself today. Circle 1 if you have an interest in products, while paying the price in the catalog is always an option. I have showed you how to get incredible discounts on your products today, no matter what option you pick, whether it's a starter package for $150 or the full packet at 40% off. You're going to get great discounts, and for today and the entire year, with our preferred client program, plus a free $50 item. And we don't set you up on auto ship. We're one of the few companies that don't. Circle a 2 if you have an interest in free product and huge discounts off your wish list. Our average host gets their RE9 skincare or 30-day healthy living program for between 50 and 80% off. you have a few friends, get them together. We'll do exactly what we did here, show them products. And you're called a host, but you don't have to clean your house and go to great extents and like make tons of food and stuff. We're just showing them what Arbonne is. We can customize your wish list. The third option is if you're intrigued with the opportunity attached to Arbonne and you want more information. If anything I have said today has piqued your interest in wanting something different for your life, or maybe you know someone who could benefit from this, I would love to get you in more information. You have nothing to lose. Literally, your risk is minimal. So circle the number that you are. Thank you again for blank for hosting. Thank you for coming today, and I'm going to help whoever needs to go first over here at the station. You can just raise your hand, follow me. Okay, and then below, so now my presentation's finished, okay? I'm going to pack up my product over here in my little briefcase, or my little suitcase. I'm going to take my before and after photos and my favorite products box. I'm going to have gathered this all back. I'm going to take it to the table or wherever my checkout station is, at the counter, wherever. And then I'm going to help each individual person. So you can see this was pretty quick. It doesn't need a ton of information because, quite frankly, people can't remember it all. We can only hold so much in our brain at once. When you get to the table to help them check out, if you're helping them with skincare, trying to figure out what skincare they're in, use the bottom of this page where it says, ask everyone. Most people don't know what skin type they have. They're going based off of symptoms. So use the cheat sheet or the tips down at the bottom to help you figure out what skincare line to put them in. Thank you for watching this. I hope it helps. Make sure you're following me on YouTube. Go click follow or like, and it'll notify you every time I put up a video. If you are on my team, you're in my direct team, message me, find me on Facebook under Grace Wright, Bozeman, Montana. You can message me or whatever, and I'll add you. I'll make sure you get added to our group. I'm excited for you. The only way you can go is up. Keep going. Don't quit. You got this. I believe in you. We'll see you guys soon.